Hello, you guys. I'm in the bathtub. I'm currently feeling like shit. I want to go to sleep. I want to take a nap. I think I might do that, lay in my bed. But, guess what? Guess who called me? Actually, text me. Text me, and then I had to call them. Let's take a guess. Take a guess. I'm just sick, Cheryl, just from last night. But take a guess. I wanted to come live on supporters, but I'm too lazy to get out. Dingo, no. My tummy. Dingus. Reese says, who's that? Dino. Good guesses, but no. CYFD. Child Protective Services. What the hell? Here we go again. I mean, they never do nothing, but they usually just ignore the calls because, like, it's already, like, on my record. Like, they've noted it that I'm on social media and people be making false reports. And it's actually illegal to make false reports, and you can get in trouble. They do keep record of all of that. Your phone numbers. I don't think they take anonymous anymore. But yeah, it is illegal. So they've kept record of, like, that I'm a social media content creator because they've been called on me so many times and I've had to deal with them so many times. So they were saying, so they made reports like saying some extreme shit. So they said they have to, because of how, like, I guess extreme it is, of the false reports, they had to get in contact with me just to, it's for their job. And yeah, so they're pretty much gonna just go same thing that I've always done. I've dealt with them so many times. They just go over everything, the paperwork, the accusations, they check on the kids and then they leave and they never come back and they close the case because they are, like I said, they already have a record that I'm a social media content creator and they've gotten so many, like, harassment. So yeah, I guess they texted me to give them a call, so I called them. But they were saying some extreme shit. My kids are neglected and abused. Yeah. There's DRUGs in the house. I'm under the influence of DRUGs, and I'm like, oh, pretty much it's the same stuff that they said in the past. But yeah, so I was like, oh my god. Yeah, it's a filter. Here we go again, but so they're pretty much just gonna come to the house, do the same thing they always do, go over the paperwork, go over the accusations, make the report, then they'll make notes again about social media and blah blah blah. And yeah, that'll be the end of it. They leave and then they just go about their business. And yeah. But they have to check because people are saying that my children are abused. It's just social media, random people. They even gave them my address, and I'm like, yeah. I was like, you know how? I was like, because they posted my house, my cars, my all that on social media. I was like, there should be a record in the notes. She's like, yeah, I figured because she's like, I went through the notes, so she's like, but it's just protocol. We just have to again. She's like, so it'll kind of be like the same thing. Sit down, they'll check the kid, like look at the kids, ask the kids if they're anything from us or like any help with anything. I'm like, no, we're good. She's like, that'll be kind of it going over the paperwork, and then she's like, they'll just close the case. So, but it's protocol. So I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go again. So, but yes, they did. The last time they did this, they did tell me that they were changing the law to where people can't call in anonymous anymore. I don't know if it's already set, but you guys remember the last time that's what they had told me, that it was fixing to all change where no one can call anonymous anymore. Like they have to give them their name and number and all that shit information. Um, and they can't call and make false reports, especially if it's like the same stuff over and over and over, just in a different wording. People can get literally in trouble. It's against the law. Yeah, they were asking like, like if we need help with anything or anything like that. But I was like, no. Next month I will. Next month my check's gonna be short. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to start doing TikTok content, TikTok battles and stuff like that. I should start doing that now to go towards next month. But we're good. You know what I mean? Like I won't ever let us go without. It's just I missed a lot of work being sick and shit. So, but yeah, that's who freaking called me. I get so tired of them always calling the police and the police showing up to the house, and the police pretty much tell me too that it's harassment, and they already know me. They already know I'm a social media content creator. They are, every time I open the door, they're just like, it's just protocol. And I'm like, yeah, figured. They're like, you're good, or is everyone good? You all right? I'm like, yeah, y'all need anything? We're like, no. And then they leave. It's over and over and over. I'm telling you, they already know, especially night shift. They already know that yeah, social media. No, I can't DoorDash. Yeah, I don't know why they call CPS, because yeah, you're right. They don't really be doing things like, there'd be kids. They're wasting resources because there's kids out there who really need help, and unfortunately, I feel like CPS and stuff. Yeah, I agree with you. The kids that even do need help out there, like are having issues or struggling or whatever, they don't even help them. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even do nothing for them. Like there's been so many failed children, you know what I'm saying? Like they're wasting resources coming to my house. Like straight up. Yeah, I know they call it Jessica's School too, but I mean it's protocol. They're just doing their job, and they pretty much said they just make a report, and after so many they just kind of ignore it. So, and it's kind of the same thing they did as the last time. Like these people really said I'm on drugs. Like when was it, yesterday? I zoned out while we were in the car, just daydreaming, and I do that all the time. And right away, I got accused of being on something. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, Stacy, R.I.P. Gabriel. Oh, that's a heartbreaking story. But it's just annoying, you know what I mean? Like, I know it's nothing. It's just like the last time I've been through this so many times. They just come in and out of the house. I sign shit, and then that's it. And then they go about their business, and we don't hear from them again until, if it's something serious, and they'll do the same thing again. And then they just make note of it. And, they do make note of who's calling too now. But, yeah, it's just annoying. That's really what it is. I was telling her that on the phone because I talked to her on the phone, and they're gonna come to the house, just to go over the paperwork again. Like they'll go off all the accusations, which she kind of already told me on the phone. Most of it, um, of what it was, accusations, false accusations, pretty much. And yeah, it's just annoying. I was telling her on the phone too. I was like, this gets old. I was like, this is so annoying. I'm like, but okay. I'm like, like whatever. Okay. Like, what do they really think? You know what I'm saying? Like, my kids live in a beautiful home. They're fed. There's food in the refrigerator. I make enough income. All of our bills are paid. We have hot water, electricity. They have clothes on their back. They have, like I said, a beautiful home, which I know things can still happen like in nice homes, but you know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. Seriously. Oh, yeah, they've called the cops because I'm drinking so many times too. Anytime I karaoke and drink, I think every single time that the cops get called. Literally. But yeah, they never do nothing. No, they never say shit. Because yeah, I'm above age and it's not against the law. I'm in my own house doing my own thing. Like I said, everything's taken care of. I'm not being a danger or like, you know what I'm saying, harm, like nothing like that. So they do nothing. Like I'm allowed to drink and people act like, oh, you're gonna get in trouble for drinking. Like, what? I'm not doing nothing wrong. So as long as I'm following the law, I'm fine. And if I was to not follow the law, then that would be on me. That would fall on me. You know what I'm saying? But no, they don't do nothing. Like, it's not good to drink. You shouldn't drink. I mean, my health isn't the best. And it doesn't help me none with, yeah, I'm going through a lot of shit, but I'm numbing the pain just to have a good time. But in reality, it doesn't help me with anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, alcohol isn't good, but it isn't against the law. It's legal. They sell it everywhere nowadays. You can get it fucking everywhere. Even at hotels, they be having it. What the heck? Literally. I never knew that until we were at the hotels, and I was like, what the? You can get it at the gas station. Every stop that you go to, there. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you can even get it at the movie theaters. It's like they encourage you to buy it and drink it. It's not against the law. People get so mad and talk so much shit to me. And I'm like, I'm about to be 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Y'all act like I'm out here committing a crime. And my kids, y'all really think they're being neglected? What y'all want me to do? Hold their hands all the time? Be up their ass 25/8? Like my kids, I do my own thing. My kids are older. Saya's the only little one. Most of the time, Sai's playing his games and doing his own thing, or he's up my ass. Um, but other times, my kids are teenagers. They don't want to be around mom all the time. Mom does her own thing. They already know that, and it's every once in a while. My kids like to be up in their room. If I was worshiping to the Lord, it wouldn't make no difference to the kids. They would still be up in their room or doing their own thing or playing their video games or texting their friends or FaceTiming their friends. And yeah, makes no difference. Just because I do my own thing and I'm not out here up my kids' ass 25/8 doesn't mean that my kids are neglected. They're fed, they're clothed, they're healthy, they're happy, they're safe, they're blessed. My kids are so blessed. My kids are spoiled as hell. Like, my kids are not neglected, let alone abused. So stupid. Dumb as shit. My kids like being with me. They like living with me. If they felt some type of way, I don't think that they would, on their own, after what, 11, 12 years, well, like 10 years technically, because they were with me at the beginning. So yeah, like after 10 years, they would have on their own said, hey, I want to move and live with you full time and leave my nana's house. They were homeschooled. They had it easier. And they knew I was going to put them in real regular school, and they were still down to come live with me. Oh, they got the groceries. Scare me. So yeah, my kids wouldn't have want to stay with me, and then after they've been with me almost a year, or I think they've been here a year already. Yeah, they wouldn't still want to be here. You know what I'm saying? They would have done called their nana or said, I don't want to live here no more. I want to, da, da, da. You know, they love it here. So my kids are fine. Y'all need to chill out on my children. Like, do some shit to me. All you want. Y'all can make these little pages run your mouth. Like, I can't control you and I can't stop you. Like, y'all are going to do that regardless. But you ain't stopping me either, because y'all think like I still am me. I still be doing shit knowing damn well that y'all are screen recording and posting it. But I'm like, do I care? No, because this is just me. And I'm not gonna, y'all don't stop shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all think y'all are, but y'all aren't. Um, and yeah. So it's like, do the shit to me, but like leave my kids out of it. Like let the kids be, you know what I'm saying? Let the kids be. Let's see. We went camping in like, I don't know when we went camping. Because then I moved down here. They were already staying with me before we went camping. Remember, they were already staying with me. They had been staying with me and coming with me and staying longer than usual and not wanting to leave. And that's whenever they decided, and we broke it to my mom at the camping thing. But they had before that already been with me like 3 weeks. Okay, thank you. Kids are putting groceries up. I did a grocery delivery. Got them some stuff. We needed some drinks in the house. All we have is water bottles, which I'm fine with that. That's what I mostly drink. But the kids, they wanted juice. Blaze was asking for chocolate milk and strawberry milk. So, yeah. I'm gonna get out of here. I've been in here for like 30 minutes or more. Yeah, I've been in here for like 45 minutes. So the kids, they're down there putting the groceries up. Bryce was already on it. I was like, thank you. I think I want to take a nap. Oh, I'm gonna eat some spaghetti with y'all if y'all want to eat with me. I got some spaghetti because I didn't get none last night and I wanted some, so I got some. So if y'all want to come eat spaghetti with me, I'll see you guys in a minute. Bye, guys. Open my eyes. I'm about to take a nap. But I really wanted spaghetti because I didn't get spaghetti last night, so I got me some spaghetti. And ranch. So I figured I could come live and eat with y'all. Spaghetti. It's got a big mushroom right here. Spaghetti sounded so good. I know I have to put the ranch. Try to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Just kidding, y'all. I'm not going to no rehab. I don't need a rehab. I don't drink that much. Maybe twice a week. It's good, Kelly. I wanted spaghetti.
For some reason, I wanted spaghetti. Yeah, I don't really like spaghetti, but I'm not skinny. Girl, skinny where? Make sure my kids don't get kept up all night. Only when you stay to play with fries. He always stays to play. You know how many times in the night I wake up and he's still awake and I have to tell him to go to bed? No, I never liked chicken parmesan for some reason. Never was my thing. I am being thirsty. I do wish I had more sauce though. I'm gonna keep eating a drink. Sorry. Making spaghetti time? It sounded so good. I made it last night, but I didn't get any of the potato at all. Dang. And I'm not big on spaghetti. Like, I got burnt out on spaghetti years ago. That's what it's all you used to eat. So I'm not really, that's why I didn't really care to eat last night. I just wasn't, I'm not big on spaghetti. But for some reason today, I wanted some spaghetti and there was none left. And I was like, now I want it. So I got me spaghetti. I'm about to take a nap. Well, guess what? CPS can see any videos of me hanging out in my own home. I'm above age. I'm allowed to. I'm not doing anything illegal. What, singing and dancing? Ooh. She's singing and dancing in her own home. Ooh. Let's take your kids away. They don't even take kids away that are in bad houses. You know what I mean? That's like their last thing they do. So, ooh. But, oh, my eye just started bothering me. She was dancing and singing last night while having drinks. Put her in jail. What? Like, what? Nobody was waking the kids up. The only person that was up, it was Bryce, which, like I said, on a regular, normal day, I wake up in the night to go pee, and Bryce will still be awake. Or I'll hear him playing the game, and I have to wake up and tell him go to bed, and he'll be up 2 o'clock in the morning. The fuck? That's on a regular day. Bryce always stays up. I don't know. I like ranch. My eye went blurry. Fuck. I like ranch and spaghetti. It's so good. If you haven't tried it, it sounds gross, but it's really good. Yeah, actually, I have to get him like get off the game or go to bed, or he'd be on group chat with his friends, and it's 2 in the morning all the time. Crumbs over here. So that's normal. People will act like, oh, I was keeping him up. No. My kids will join my ass. They'll stay up if they want to stay up. Even if I tell them to go to bed, guess what? When mom falls asleep, they're probably gonna stay up. They be doing that. Teenagers. So I'd be passing out. He was out. Yeah, but the thing, you know, the good thing I can say though about Bryce is yes, I have to get on to him sometimes, and I'll wake up and he'll still be up, and I'm like, didn't I just tell you like an hour ago to get off and go to bed? He will still every morning for he gets up. He has his own alarm set for 6 o'clock. He gets up. So he don't even have to get up that early, but he does on his own. I don't have to get up, wake him up. He'll even get Blaze up. He'll wake up Blaze. He gets up. He gets in the shower. He gets ready for school. He'll be up and ready for school like 40 minutes, an hour before the damn bus gets here. He helps around the house on his own. I don't even have to ask him. Just like earlier when the groceries got here a little bit ago, um, he seen it be delivered and he was like, "Mom, you got groceries?" And I was like, "Yeah." And guess what? I didn't even have to ask him. He came here and he said, oh, "Okay, I was wondering." He's like, "I didn't know if someone sent it or if you ordered them." I was like, "No, I ordered y'all some stuff because we need to drinks and shit like juices and stuff for them." And he's like, "Okay, well, I'm putting them up right now." And I was like, "Okay." Like, went outside. He got his brother. Said, "Blaze, come on, let's get the groceries." They both, literally I didn't even know the groceries were already being delivered. Bryce is the one seeing it before I did. On his own, went and got them and put them up. Like, so even though if my son does stay up late, he's very responsible. Like I said, he gets up, I can't like gripe at him too much because he gets up on his own every morning and showers and he does things around the house. He'll help me with things. He helps me with Saya. Like, just if I'm having a bad day too, he'll help me around with things. He'll pick up things on his own. He's just a really good kid. So I'll tell him to go to bed, but I don't complain to him too much because he's doing what he's supposed to do plus some on his own. He's literally the best kid. I'm gonna tell you something. Bryce is gonna be so successful. All my kids are, but Bryce, I know he's gonna be like a good husband, a good dad, a good brother-in-law, a good coworker, a good like he's gonna be like all that. He's a great student. When I go to their parent teacher conference things, the teachers always are so nice to him and say how smart he is and how very well like how he's very respectful. They always say and very mannered and all that. And I'm like, yeah, that's my boy, you know. And I'm glad that he's like that. You know, my mom did a very good job with raising them. Blaze is kind of a little bit opposite to Bryce, but you know, Blaze is Blaze. Blaze is just Blaze. He does what he's told though, but he won't do it on his own. Like you got to tell him to do stuff, or he ain't gonna do it. But Blaze is just Blaze. But Blaze is he's got his own ways, you know, his own personality. Thank you for the stars, guys. Stars party, y'all activated a stars party. He is blase. Yeah, blase is blase. Blase blase. He is blase. And honestly, it's so crazy because speaking of blase, we were talking about that when we were out of town because Bryce was all blase and gave him his food. And I was like, we don't even call him Blaze anymore. He's like, nope, everyone calls him blase, even Saya. It's so funny. Blaze will do stuff like if I tell him to, but not on his own. So Bryce, he just be like I came home one day and he organized the counter, I mean the cabinets and the pantry little thing in the laundry room and stacked up all the waters and I was like, what are you doing? He's like, it was a mess. And I was like, oh, okay, well, thank you. It looks so much better. So I be giving them like when they do stuff like that, I give them allowances. And Bryce loves to Sheen shop. He loves shopping on Sheen. Yeah, Bryce is the oldest. Yeah, Bryce will be a good husband and a good dad. Like when I built y'all know when I built my chair, my little game chair thing. It's for my ASMR, which I haven't even used. I need to. Um, when he got home from school, because I was struggling with it, and I told him if that shit was hard to put together. He was like, "Well, why didn't you wait for me to get home? I would have put it together for you." And I'm like, "Oh." he's such a good kid. He's very caring and loving, very generous, very, I don't know. He's just a good kid. What would I do without Bryce? I don't know. Bryce does everything. He takes care of his family, that's for sure. You want one of those? Okay. Don't make a mess with it though if I give you one. Okay?
I like those.
I know you do. That's why I bought them. Sky likes these peanut butter crackers. He loves them. But don't make a mess.
Okay.
Here, take them back downstairs. Don't, it's open, so don't let it spill. Stars party, guys. Let's go. And it's crazy because Bryce is barely going to be 14 next month. And I swear he's like a 17-year-old. I hope he don't change. I always think, how is he going to be when he is like 17? I feel like he'll love working, and I feel like he'll be someone to save, like just know automatically on his own save. And I know he'll be one to take really good care of his car, and I think the one I'm gonna have to worry about that's gonna give me hell is gonna be Sarah. For sure. Messiah and Ava. Them too. I'm not ready for them to be teenagers, like 16 years old and stuff. Oh Lord. Oh Lordy. What is this? Kids don't want to do anything. Yeah, they really don't. That is facts. Blaze, he don't like to do shit. He don't even like to go. Nothing. When we were out of town, he didn't want to go swimming. He wanted to just go home and play his games. I was like, dude, really? He didn't care, but he didn't want to go to the mall. And Bryce was like, yeah, let's go to the mall. He didn't want to do none of that shit. Where's the crumbs coming from? What the hell had crumbs? What the hell does spaghetti have crumbs? Look what I finally got. So I tried to order them the other night, and they were out of stock. They didn't have them at the dollar store when I did DoorDash. So I didn't get to get them, but we got candy and brownies instead. But I did a Walmart delivery, and they had honey buns, and I have been wanting a honey bun so bad. So this is my dessert. Do I have bugs in my hair? No. Yeah, I do, actually. Can you see them? Look, there was one right there. See right here? Oh, it's jumping around. Oh no. You see them? You guys see where I dig my scalp? I'm always doing this, and I pick. Does anyone else do that? I go through phases where I'll do that, and I'll have literally scabs all over my. I have one right here, and then I'll pick the fucking scab off, and I'll do it for hours. It's like stress. I've always done that, and I've always played with my hair in the front right here. I'll like do this. Yeah, I have bugs. Can you see them? Yeah, sometimes I don't even notice that I'm doing it, and then my head will be so sore, and I'll just pick at it. See, I'm not the only one that does it. We're just a little off, you know. You ready to sing? Yes, let's do it again. Round 2. I'll pick my base too. I'll mess with my nose ring. I'll bite the whole skins off my lips over and over and over again. Literally. Insides of my mouth, insides of my lip. I've had honey bun in years. Bugs, dentures. glass eyeballs. Probably like two mLs on the lip, spaced out. I don't know why y'all don't get notified. It's weird. Can't believe this would be so good warmed up. That would be so good. I don't like the ones with the icing. Sometimes, every once in a while, I'll get one, but they're a little too much. And then I feel like the bottom of those ones are more dry too. I love honey buns. These will make you fat. You know what else is really good? Monkey bread. And it's heated up. You guys bought those like from Walmart? In the frozen section? Really good. I'm tired. The ice ones. Peanut butter? Ooh, that sounds good. And warmed up with some peanut butter? Y'all gonna make me get fat. I lost some weight and I'm gaining it right back. Literally. I already gained it. Not all of it. We gotta get back on our trim fat. I just have so much anxiety and stress right now to where, like, I don't know, I feel like it'll make it worse because I do get more, like, hyper. Like, I don't know. Not hyper, but you know what I mean? Like, wired. I should call it like crack. Oh, Uncrustables. Ooh, something about it. Uncrustables are my favorite. They're my new thing. They're so good. I can eat 3 of them. I've never put it in the microwave, but that sounds really good. I should have. Y'all can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Y'all, I want Bradley to be home so bad. And I don't think he's coming home. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, look, there's my bug. It fell out. Did you see it? It flied away. You see my bugs? See them? My bugs? You'll see them. Look, they're flying away. They're flying out. Dang, my roots grew out quite a bit. We gotta dye our hair, y'all. Look at that. Oh, it actually grew quite a bit. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I bought some strawberries. I kind of want some with Nutella. Have you guys had strawberries and Nutella? Fire, so bomb. Yeah, it's so windy, like windy, windy, windy. It's that time of month. I feel like in all of March, usually every year, March is so windy. Yeah, Crystal, yeah, he's safe. I gave him commissary so he can get him some stuff, and I'm gonna order him a hamburger when he has court Friday. And I think Friday we'll find out what's gonna happen. But I think he said his mom talked to the probation officer, and the probation said that he's probably gonna recommend rehab. And then Bradley's lawyer, he still hasn't had a meeting with her. They always do that, so he doesn't know what like their plan is. So I feel like the judge is probably gonna listen to the probation officer, and if the probation officer is recommending or suggesting he goes to rehab, I bet you the judge will listen and court order it. You know what I mean? I mean, I feel like why wouldn't they? You know? So, and then I don't think he'll get out. Like if he does get court ordered to rehab, I don't think he'll get out. I think, or maybe he will. I don't know. But I feel like because that happened to someone else we know, and they transferred them from the jail to the rehab. So I feel like they would probably do that to him too, just transfer him straight from the jail to the rehab, and he wouldn't be able to see us or anything like that. But I could be wrong. Maybe they'll let him out. I don't know. I wish he could get out even just for a couple days. You know. But if he was to get out Friday, he won't get to come home because I get the girls Friday and I'll have him till Sunday. So he'll be able to come home Sunday evening. So he would have to go from jail to staying in a hotel or something because he has nowhere else to go, which is so stressful. You know what I mean? It sucks. And it's spending more money. He'll be spending like $200 every other weekend for 2 nights at a hotel. And it's just like until he stays sober for a long amount of time and gets a job and gets himself together and doesn't stays out of trouble, you know, and he's gonna go. This is if he gets out. He's gonna go to classes and stuff, and then he'll be able to stay home after that. But he's gonna have to prove Donnie and stuff, and then Donnie will be willing to give him a chance. But he's gotta, yeah, stay sober, work, and stay out of trouble for a long time. Like that, you know, just change his life. Like pretty much prove that he's sticking to it, that he's trying. You know, and you could always tell when someone's trying and when they're not. So it'll be like that for a little bit, where he'll have to stay in a hotel when I have the girls for a couple months. But I guess it's just something we would have to deal with. But I don't think he's gonna get out. To be honest, I don't think he's gonna get out. But if he goes to rehab, this will be really good for him if he just sticks to it and doesn't get into trouble there. Or his thing is he always ends up in altercations with people. Like I swear, people always start shit with him. So hopefully he's not like that. He hates rehabs because he's like, I don't like being surrounded with other addicts and talking about it all the time. It's just like a reminder, and it makes you want to. Which it makes sense, you know what I mean? He's like, and you're just around other people who do it too. It's like I don't need that type of environment. But it would make it to where he'd be like a year clean, and he'd probably be able to come home. I know there's a program that they were talking about sending him to, where they allow them to get a job and they have to actually like pay rent there. So that would be good for him, you know, to work and stuff. Yeah, I hope so, Freddie. We'll see. We'll see Friday. It's Friday in the morning. It's early in the morning, like 10 in the morning. His court. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go because Saya. We'll see if Saya doesn't fight me going to school because there's like one day out of the week where he'll do good and he'll go to school. The other days, nope. So let's hope that's a good day where Saya will go and I'll be able to go to his court. If not, then I'll have to probably just find out, you know, not by going. Yeah, Crystal, you know, it makes sense. He's just like, I don't want to be around that environment and like always talking about it and for a whole year being reminded about addiction every day. He's like, how am I going to move forward? He's like, I know what I need to do. I know what I this, I know what I that. I just got to do it. Being around other addicts and then other addicts be messing up too. Like, there'll be other people who mess up, which can bring the other people around them down. Like, you know, it's just, it'd be hard, but. Susan, I know. That's why we're starting the behavioral therapy to see if they can help us break the behavior. So maybe once he starts school, like actual real school, we won't have issues. But he did say that um, they were going to talk to the schools, and then when he does go to real school, they'll talk to the schools as well, and they like get him into like special things at school to help him. Like I guess I don't know if it's like therapy at school or like I don't know. So maybe that'll help. We'll see. But when he's around the behavior person, oh, it's so bad. OMG. And he don't listen to him at all. And I'm just like, I'm so sorry. Like, he does not listen to that dude at all. No, he won't go to school with his neighborhood friend. No, they're not the same age. She's older than him, so they won't be in school together. No. Now, why is there crumbs? Where did the crumbs come from? I didn't have nothing that had crumbs, but there's fucking crumbs. What the fuck? Ugh. I'm better watch Love After Lockup and lay here on my bed, yo. I'm laying sideways on my bed. I kind of want to move my bed this way, but then it'll be in the background of my video. But fuck it, who cares? Crackers? No, I opened it for Saya, but he didn't like take anything out. No, Saya's not on medication. Oh, thank you, Beauty Queen. Oh, really, Heather? Oh, wow. I heard that's a hard thing to break. It might have been from the crackers. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. The pink curtains, Amazon. I'm watching Live After Lockup on Philo. Watching the old seasons. How do you stay piled in bed all the time? I don't, actually. I don't. I have days where I do, but I don't all the time. This past month, I've been in bed a lot, though, because I was in bed the whole fucking time I was sick. And after my miscarriage, too. And then, yeah, today I am. No, I really got in bed right when I went live with you guys after I took a bath. I've been downstairs all day with the kids. We were watching, what are they called? Sai always puts it on and I get hooked on watching them. The Unspeakables or the something. Some YouTube dudes. And I get hooked. And I hate it. He always puts it on. I'm like, I hate these dudes, man. But then I'll be all watching their shit and they're so destructive. And I think that's where Sai gets it from. But he loves watching them. He always says he wants just he can meet them because they be doing funny stuff. And it's interesting. I mean, I get hooked watching it. Unspeakable. Yeah. So I don't want to make him not watch it no more because, you know, it's his favorite. He literally says he wishes he could meet them. We haven't talked about trying for another one. We're just trying to heal.
and to start doing all thinking of talking about all that. We're just trying to get through everything mentally, emotionally. Once you feel their house of slime, yeah, I think so. They be doing all kinds of stuff. They put like those round balls that are all different colors. They filled their swimming pool with it, and then they were jumping in it from like a high story thing that they have. And it looks so fun. I was like, that'd be so cool, just jumping into a swimming pool of balls. But they still had water in it and the pool, but they just put those in there with it. It looks fun. Ball pit balls, they filled the house too. Did they? Yeah, I watched the one where they did the swimming pool. It looked fun. I was like, I want to be again. And they're all adults doing stuff like that, but they're entertaining, and damn well they make so much money because a lot of their freaking videos be having like 1,000,000 views, like all of them. They're making bank. Their famousness. They're rich, rich. Yeah, their voices, like, yeah, they drive me nuts too. I hate watching. I always tell them, why you always put this on? I'm tired of watching them. It's all he ever puts, but then every time it doesn't matter. I'll try to get him to put something else on, and he will not. But then 10 minutes in, there's me watching the whole thing with him, hooked on it. Won't move or nothing. I'll just be hooked watching the whole damn episode. It's like they reel you in. Yeah, I can't wait to go to the Milshi swimming pool. It was our favorite pool. We had so much fun there. I love that pool. I can't wait till it opens. We'll go there a lot probably. And then the lake. Yep. It sucks because we have to travel now to go to the lake. Before then, we could just go to the lake because we lived there, and now I have to drive 2 hours to go to the lake and then 2 hours back. It's like, really? So I don't know if we'll go to the lake. We'll probably go to the lake probably like once or twice. So it's exhausting. After the lake, you'd be so tired and you have to travel. And that's why I was to get like Airbnb or something. Oh, Airbnb would be nice. They have Airbnbs on the lake. They're expensive. They're like $300 a night. That would be cool to save up. I mean, I got time to save up. And then spend time at the lake and then go right there to the Airbnb. Yeah, I can't wait to see the girls. I'm so excited. Like, I haven't seen them in forever. And I think they have a game Friday, too. Let me see. What's today? No, they have a game Thursday. So I'm going to go to their game. And then I'll get them Friday. I'll go to church this Sunday, guys. I'm going to do it. I promise. I'm just going to get back to what I was doing. I need to get out of this funk because it's going to cause me to go back to my old ways. It already is. You know what I mean? Like, I'm noticing it. Like, I can't. It's starting to make me not give a shit about nothing. Like, look at all these bumps on my face. So, I'm going to go back to church this Sunday. No matter what. I'm going to force myself. I have like this guilt feeling going to church. I don't know why, but I know I'm probably going to cry. But I'm going to go with all my kids. I'm going to get motivated. I'm going to get this house together. I'm going to make content. I'm going to think of ideas. I think I'm going to go, you know what? I'm going to watch a little bit of this and I might take a nap. And then later I might look up other YouTube videos to get some content ideas of what other people do and do it too. Why not? Different things I can do. I need to dye my hair. I missed my eye appointment. It was Monday. It was yesterday and I didn't go. Because we were out of town still. We didn't get home till yesterday evening. So I'll just reschedule it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to church with the kids. I'm gonna try to go to the gym too. Maybe starting tomorrow. Go to the gym. Go tan. I'm gonna go tan. Get my little tan on. Why not? Sit in the massage chair. It's my favorite. Bryce will go with me. Yeah, gotta make a plan. I'm tired. If I close my eyes right now, I'd fall asleep. Is your vision better? No. Yeah, I have a lot of videos to do. Products. Like, I was supposed to show that dress that I wore yesterday, and I shooted a little video showing it. But I didn't. I did set in my teeth. I just noticed that. And the spaghetti. Look at they're yellow. No, that doesn't mean that my vision's better because I missed my appointment. I was out of town yesterday. We didn't get home till the evening because we decided to stay another night. What is that? How would that mean that my vision's better? Huh? I just have to reschedule it. My vision is obviously better than what it was before because before I would not be able to function without my glasses at all. But one eye is blurry. Not as blurry as it used to be, but it still is off to where looking at both of them. Try looking through two different eyes. One that's more blurry than the other. And then you both look through both of them at the same time. It's off. It messes with you. I'm starting to get headaches a lot too. It was being smart ass is what it was being. Everybody's eyes is different. Your eyes aren't like my eyes. My eyes aren't like your eyes. So surgery for you would be different than how I would be for surgery. Everyone's surgery is different. Everyone's eyes are different. Everyone's corneas are shaped differently and whatever the hell. So I can't tell you how surgery would go for you because you're got different eyes than me. I need to do my taxes, y'all. Let's do our taxes tomorrow. If I know how. I don't even know if I know how to do it. I'm gonna try, but I don't know. This piece of hair right here is just so soft. I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna take a nap. I'm tired. I'm gonna fall asleep for like an hour. You weren't asking, you were assuming. You were jumping to conclusions.